You're thinking, Final Fantasy?
yes.
Is that not the game with the Goofy in it? No. Final Fantasy is one of the best games I've ever played. I've been playing it for months now, and let me tell you, the only thing goofy about this game is the stunts I pull. I've been known to engage in some mild tomfoolery on occasion. And when I first heard of it, I thought I'd hate it. 'Cause in my fantasy game, children? In my fantasy game, catgirls? That one's alright.
Ivy, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Goofy was a staple of the Final Fantasy franchise. Turns out he's actually from a different game, but the vibe and art style still never really seemed like my thing. But I've never been more wrong. I love this game, man. Since I have the #1 most important opinion on the internet, I figured I'd grab that pretty little head of yours and shove my new favorite game into those eyeballs. So, from the lovable developers to the shocking realization that you've been on copium
Was that
for
so
years.
much
Today,
warrior
I
I
take you
dressed
through my
as the
adventures in
minstrel?
Final Fantasy
Oh my
14.
god.
And what got me so invested so quickly? Rabbit Girls. Our journey begins here,
Yes,
in Uldar,
Rabbit Girls.
a city run by the two most evil groups in society. Tyrannical politicians who would do anything for coin, and short people. Your first impression of Lalafell might be the same as any other small race. Cutesy, played by 40-year-old men, and an awkward bus ride if you're scrolling through Twitter in public. However, Lalafell, don't be misled, my viewers. They may have a thin veil of cuteness, but their evil knows no bounds. Yeah, stop petting me! I reveal to you the secret of all Lalafell.
Luna, are you a 40-year-old
The smaller
man?
you
Yes,
are,
100%.
The bigger other races are. So, with my cute face, complete lack of ethics, and
Oh
desire
my
to get
God.
a 20-minute sponsored video out without playing,
The
I
secret.
pulled up my boots and set out into the city.
Oh
to
no, the
make
secret
something
is
of
out.
myself.
My secret
So I
is
went to
out.
my
Oh no,
mum's
whatever
house.
shall I
She said
do?
I should make
Sorry
some
guys.
friends and get a fucking
Oof.
job. So in my bid for power, I began handing out cakes to the local guards, which were definitely not poisoned. Stop asking questions. Until it came to my attention that the princess had gone missing. How awfully convenient! Surely whoever would save her must be held in high regard. What a lucky opportunity for me to prove myself. I decided that I would help find the princess, so I opened my map and started running towards her exact location. And that is when I saw her. Fear not, princess, because I am here. Alright, this is the non-emote
What did I
voice.
walk into? We're watching Pint's video.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, how'd you get here? Huh, ladies. Would you like this rock?
Rock candy.
Feel. Think. Mommy. Bro, what the fuck? It was then that I was invited to a feast with the royals of Uldar, and I graciously accepted my growth in political power. Once again, you'll be happy to know that Technoblade
We've
is
watched
now
this in a
safe
previous
our own
stream. Yeah, we
castle. I was
have.
hoping to network, but the best seat I could
But
get
you know,
was
it's
next to
okay,
her
because we
dad.
love
And all
Pint.
he wanted to talk about was the war 5 years ago, where countless lives were lost because of the Asian slash the moon? Which
Wait,
is weird, because
I
I
still
killed one of these
recognize
guys
that
like 15
music.
minutes ago. That's right, this ancient powerful being was no match for me, a regular ordinary adventurer. Damn bro, that's crazy. You gonna finish that? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He is special. And so Thancred brought me to his friends, the Scoins of the Seventh Dawn. Meet our heroes.
I have awaited your coming.
The one everyone hates,
remember that.
except for, the ones everyone should hate.
Welcome.
The guy whose dialogue doth ye skip. The E-boy.
I never doubted that you'd come.
And this guy, but we'll get to him later. Together they form the Scones of the Seventh
That's
Dawn,
happened.
and the primary goal of this organization is to kill
Oh
the
my god.
Primals, which are demigods summoned by various tribes around the world. Primals
Fat
usually
cat,
just
oh
mind
my God.
control anyone that doesn't have your powers, because this lovely, curvy lady has given you the power to remember things. So it turns out all of those blackouts I had were actually a good thing. And not damaging my brain. And so you team up with the members of the Shallots of the Seventh Dawn. But mostly this guy, who is 16, internet. You make wonderful friends. Use your power for good. And... and to tell you any more would spoil things, but trust me, the story in this game is very good, and I like it a lot. Now this can be a very social game, which means you're going to be meeting a lot of new people. And this game can have quite a twisty story, with many plot points that can be easily spoiled. Those seem like conflicting qualities. Well, I admit
Who's this
it can
guy?
be a
It's
little
Pint.
stressful dodging
What's the link?
spoilers on
I'll send the
Twitter
link
timeline.
after.
This
Hold on.
game does this combo the best
Raven,
that I think
welcome
any
in.
game possibly could. And the community, generally, is super anti-spoiler. The only things I've had
Yeah,
spoiled were
you
kind
guys
of
are.
minor and were kind of accidents. And annoying
Yeah,
as
pretty much.
spoilers are, I am a streamer. I know. So I probably have it worse. You've probably already played it, or it's
Hey, Buzz.
probably only going to be about as
Again.
bad as...
What's up?
Dude, wait for Heavensward. it gets so good at Heavensward.
Until recently.
so good. But yeah, spoilers, bad, hate them. Now, back to the story. I'll be taking my payment.
It's still bad since Endwalker came out,
Thank
really?
you for slaying the primals, but there is more work to be done.
I was like a streamer. Who would ever do that? Yeah, I know,
And
right?
so I ventured forth, as the hero I am, ready to save the world. What is that melody? You're dancing. My god, they're dancing. What are those faces doing? They're smiling. The people were having fun. Oh, and the music. The music was super copyrighted. And as new as I was to the game,
Did you
that
see
was
what
sort of the
Minfilia did?
first
Wait, what
moment
did you
where it
do? What?
clicked. I spent the rest of the night taking screenshots with the pals. Look at this guy, he's playing a male character in a video game. It's a feeling I hadn't felt in a while. Okay guys, it's time for Pint to pay his rent. The plan was simple. Get in, grab the greatest mobile game of all time, and get out. And to pull this off, I'm
Okay,
gonna
there's
need some
someone there.
backup.
Honestly,
Meet my
I
three
wonder who
favorite
plays me.
spooky
Okay,
Halloween champions. Harvest
Reserve
Jack.
us to
He's a
Raven because I'm
jack of all
Songbird's
trades.
bouncer and Raven's bodyguard.
Miscreated monster. He's the brains of the operation. If
I
only they were his brains.
see.
And Madame Sarah's. She's really hot. We made our way through the main door. All was going according to plan until we got to the vault. But Madame Saris set off the alarms. Bwam, bwam, bwam.
Oh no. They're trying to steal the greatest mobile game of all time.
Well, I can see why. With over 400 champions to collect, epic dungeons to clear, and a PvP arena where they can fight against other players, they'd be fools not to.
Oh, that's my favorite part. Have you seen the commercial with the orc?
Oh, that commercial is ravishing. But the gameplay is to die
And Ring Shadow Legends
they're getting
are
away.
like a couple of minutes long. But it's
Pint.
fine.
Why? Why'd you do it? Isn't it obvious? Have you heard of Raid's newest Halloween update? We're talking big rewards. Tournaments against other players, and that's not even the best part. I'll be able to get my hands on a brand
Raiden.
new legendary Halloween champion. My Uber's here. You know the game's free, right? You could have just downloaded it. Yeah, on mobile devices and PC. Jack! No!
So dramatic. I fucking love it. Oh my
Miss
god.
Pumpkin? Hi. I worked with your husband. He wanted me to tell you to click the link in the description below or scan my QR code to get a free epic hero Chinoru, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, 1 ancient shard, and 200k silver to help Junior get through college. You'll find your rewards here, bud. Add over. For the next week, I farmed the golden saucer for emotes. I think I like it here. Oh look, there's a racing game. Sweet, I got bunny ears. Now I can focus on getting a cool outfit. Please, save us. The primals are coming. Did somebody say Palace of the Dead? Sounds pretty cool. Crafting jobs doesn't sound cool, but somehow is. I could have sworn there was something I was supposed to be doing right now. It's very
Diamond
easy
dust.
to get sidetracked in this game. And I think that's a discovery
dust?
we all make along the way.
I think.
Dad?
That's what it was,
Something
right?
to tell you. I decided to quit my job as a hero and become a dancer. A dancer? Well, the party buffs are useful. No, father, like this! One of the best parts about this game is that there's so many definitions of endgame. There's your usual
that's
solo
so
content
pretty,
or raiding or
honestly.
whatever. But under little rocks here and there, people create songs, dance routines, fashion, interior design, economic domination. Some of the most hardcore players I've met are high-end ultimate raiders. And yet, they are mere insects beneath the boots of role players. The penultimate form of a Final Fantasy player, logging on daily to take cute screenshots and dance. And that's like kinda not even a joke. And having done a couple raids, it's not like the raids are bad either. It's actually some of the most fun I've ever had raiding. It's just you have a choice now. The driving force is fun, nothing is mandatory, and everything is encouraged. Because to make a fantasy world feel real, you need your sweaty adventurers and your maid catgirl photography enthusiasts. Now I think it's about time I got round to killing those primals. Or I could do something better. What if I told you that me, the best mage player in the whole world, the betrayer of guilds, found an even greater foe? This content would make even the most experienced raiders quake with fear. That's right. I decided to try and buy a house. But there's a few catches with buying houses. Firstly, there's a finite number of houses on any server. There's just under 400,000 houses in all of Final Fantasy, which is not a lot when you consider the player count. And slots only become available when someone doesn't log in for 45 days. I'll tell you about the second catch in a moment. It's a big one. Attention everybody, there is a fucking house for sale. I ran to the plot, looked around a little, and I hovered over the purchase button. Was this truly where I wanted to live? Yes. This would do nicely. So I clicked purchase. Oh. So here's the second catch. At some point in a 24-hour period, the house will randomly become available for sale. Meaning, to acquire a house, you have to repeatedly do this and hope that you're the person that purchases the house the moment it becomes available, randomly, in a 24-hour period. I don't have time for this. I give up. Now, that's not the pint I know. Well, I guess there is one thing I could do. I don't know, it's kind of No, what is it? I mean, I could exploit the working class. Meet wife-havers. Oh, the things we'd do together. The conquests we'd march. Right after you guys buy a house, for the guild. We had 2 people around the clock clicking a placard, and the rest of us would sit there to make it seem like there was more competition than there was to scare off potential competitors. It was truly a chance for us all to bond, a learning experience. And what I learned in this experience is that my friends are fucking psychopaths. This is Job. She was there for 40 hours over 4 days. Oh, how do I know this? Only the fucking Google Doc we created to track the hours camped, the plot opening times, and to see how close we were to committing human rights violations. Now, keep camping. You wouldn't want to go back to Torghast, would you? After about 3 days, though, one of our happy little campers discovered something. Something that would blow this case wide open. Take a look at this chart. Yep, turns out in the first 8 hours, the chances of a plot opening are basically 0. And for the creamy, most efficient strat possible, you want to click in this 4-hour window. Ah, yes. Only 4
People get so
short
freaking
hours of
analytical.
clicking. As
Oh
luck would
my
have it,
god.
on the dawn of the 4th day, during prime time, I sent Job a very funny meme. And she tabbed out for a moment to look at it. The house. It sold. Psych, we bought the house. It was us. It was our backup clicker. There's always a backup clicker. And now we had a place to call home. And we relocated immediately because the goblet, say it with me, is for broke-ass bitches.
Oh my god. There's nothing wrong with the goblet.
Final Fantasy, huh? Crazy to think that it was always fucking here. It has been very refreshing. And at the risk of sounding a bit too serious, it's taught me a lot of valuable things about myself. Trying new things, being a nicer person. I've got a bunch of new friends, way less stress. And honestly, man, just kind of a better outlook on life. I don't think it's just the game.
It
that's
is
done that,
small
but
in
still,
the old
I'm
system. Took
happy.
me 3 days, fell
Plus,
asleep, and
I
I've
got
seen
this
mates
house.
message something. Give me like keep me up. So I check, I won. Then moved to Phantom, got a medium through the lottery. Nice. Where are you looking at again? What was it? FC House? Come in. Yeah, there it is. While players experience in Final Fantasy 14. I called the goblet home. You got a heated pool with cat girls, I see. I think Pint's house is in Ishgard now. Hey yo, let's go. I want a house in the mist. I love Limsa, even if there's an infestation problem. Pint's videos are great. They really are, honestly. Oh wait, to anyone who
Now I know
wanted
what you're
the link to Pint's, it's literally just
Now I know what you're thinking.
he's literally just Pint on YouTube. Feel free to check him out.